what I found interesting about what you said was you said in our dream state can also impact our frequency. That's interesting because could you talk more about that? Because the last couple of nights I've been having weird dreams and I don't usually have weird dreams. Like, what's that all about?
You know, I've been working with the spiritual teacher for 13 years, and his work was a lot with dreams. And I've learned many things that dreams can tell you. And one of the things that he was saying is that, and one of the main things is that every aspect of the dream is a part of you, or every aspect is an aspect of yourself. And so it's not like there is an external person in your dream that you project as someone separate, but everything is one, and everything is part of yourself. And everything sounds crazy, you know. Every now and then, everybody says, you know, oh, that's crazy, or the environment is getting polluted and global warming is happening. You know, that's totally crazy. I don't believe it. You know, everything is crazy nowadays because, you know, it depends on your perception. It depends on your perspective. It depends on what you want to perceive as your reality. And I've just read or listened to discussion between Deepak Chopra and Tony Robbins, and Deepak Chopra was saying that, you know, reality as it is doesn't happen, doesn't exist. It depends on our perception, our perspective, and that's what makes reality. So my realities will always be different from your reality, and so, you know, I really believe that you know, things are weird, things are strange, but, you know, in that strangeness, when you start working with dreams, for instance, as we were speaking, you start listening to your unconscious. You start listening to that unconscious part of yourself. And there's many techniques, like you should is never the word, but if you drink a glass of water before going to bed, it enhances the perception of the dream and it makes you remember them more. Another thing that is always suggested is that as soon as you dream the dream, you write it down. And so, you know, the quality of your sleep is always something that needs to be really looked at, because if you don't sleep the amount of hours necessary for everything else to work out, especially your dreams or the perception or the memory of your dreams, then it will never happen. The other thing is that they say is that I think it's from like 1.5 to 3 o'clock in the morning, or from 3 to 6 in the morning, is when your dream state happens more strongly and more, and the possibility of remembering them is more strong. But, you know, I heard that, and if you know this kind of really strong, energetic things that happen in our bodies, that's in the East is called satori, for instance, which is like this really strong glimpses of enlightenment, or say a very, very aware state of mind, can happen in your dreams. And so it's really, really interesting, the power of being aware of your dreams and making sure that, you know, something that they say, scientists, and this is not me, scientists that say that you should always turn off your mobile devices and all your electronics 1 hour prior to going to sleep, so that your body starts relaxing and really getting to the state where it enhances the connection to your unconscious. And so then utilizing in the best way possible the dream state, because, you know, you spend 7 to 8 hours or 6 to 7, 8 hours per day sleeping. It's 1/3 of your life. So why not utilize it in the best way? And there's so many studies about it. So it's not me like in a crazy way saying, you know, let's look at our dreams and let's make them conscious and let's utilize them and let's have like satori's and let's like enjoy the party in an energetic way. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is what scientists are saying.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And that's so interesting.